I want to talk about why comparison is the thief of joy. And this will be a quick little video. I won't be talking much about just the topic in general, but I want to talk about comparison and why comparison is the thief of joy and how to not compare yourself to others and how to just live in bliss. Now, I am somebody that has quite often compare myself to other people, quite often compare myself to other videographers, quite often compare myself to other rappers, actors. And it was a downfall in my mental health because not only have I not been through those experiences that person I'm comparing myself has, but I haven't put in that work. And it's very easy as an artist to think that you're better than what you actually are. It's very easy as a player to think you're better than what you actually are. But the only thing that can determine how good you are, how good your play is how good that you can actually play. And if you ain't played, if you ain't putting up a shot, you just dreaming about it, then sorry to say, pal, but you ain't the fucking best player. And it's hard to even call yourself a player at all. The predicament I was in, that's the predicament I'm in now. And it's hard to get out of that. It's very hard to get out of that. One thing that is helping me kind of move through just this whole process is just working my ass off, like giving y'all videos every day, no matter how good they look, how bad they look, no matter how bad they sound, no matter how many people don't watch it, may watch it and thumbs down or watch it and give me a bad comment. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I'm only comparing myself to myself, and I'm only comparing myself to the best work that I can put out, not the best work that somebody that spent years at Juilliard, or years at Harvard, or years at Yale, or years at UCLA. No, I'm comparing myself to somebody that spent years in my body. And that's the only experiences that I can show, that's the only experiences that I can tell, and that's the only experiences that I seek to bring. Now, comparison does rob you of joy because once you start to get a headway or once you start to feel like you've made progress in your life or a creative journey in general, there's always somebody that either hit that milestone before you, about to hit that milestone, they're hitting it at the same time as you, or they're eclipsing a different milestone that's just twice as big as the one you just went through. And it happens. You may see somebody that's got 10 million plays on their Spotify. You just got 2,000. And you like, damn, I'm not doing shit. But somewhere else, somebody is just getting 100 plays on their album. Somewhere else, somebody is celebrating just one play on their album. And I know it's very cliche to say, but these are the things that we can't take for granted because there's a lot of people out here in the world that wish that they was in a position that you in right now. But based on values, the things that we hold to or based on values, the things that we think are more important than what's actually important, we don't key into those things and we don't take heed to them. We don't focus in on them. We start to push them away and we start to only key in on the negative, only look at the negative parts. And that was another thing for me, is that I felt like I could only create in negativity. I felt like I needed a push. I felt like I needed somebody to be my edge or to be my aggressor or to be somebody that aggravated, or I just needed a point in my life where I wasn't who I was, or I felt like I was just demeaned or belittled. I felt like I needed that as that added extra push, an added extra jump. Where all in reality, I didn't need that at all. I never needed somebody to be on my head or somebody to tell me that my work wasn't good enough, or I never needed a rival or anything. The only thing I feel like I ever needed was a goal, a way of achieving it, and a way to work to achieve it. And once I got those three things, it was like the floodgates opened up. And I delved more into my journey and my process and who I am and how I built the things that I built. But I have to stop comparing yourself, because we are artists. You are an artist. You are somebody that could create to not only bring joy to somebody else, but to bring joy to this world. To not only create for this world, but to create for more people and to bring a new generation of artists, a new generation of thinkers and creators, to usher in a new era, a new generation of talent. And if we spent all the time in the world not creating and overthinking, and nothing would get done. So that's a little dissertation on what I feel like robs the joy. of creating and how to be a better creator. Also, how to give your audience a creation that they can take from, they can pull from. How to build yourself more as a creator. How to love yourself more as a creator. This will be an ongoing series, man. This is what I think about a video, but it's kind of more than that. It's kind of speaking to my soul as an artist and as somebody that's doing this YouTube thing, as well as music, films, commercials, TV, and just living life. So I want to thank y'all for riding with me. Thank y'all for tuning into the video, and that's all I got.